Good morning, guys. We got the world's best hosta. Really looking good. We actually got our little handy dandy electric golf cart that's going to help us out today because it is already getting pretty warm and we got a lot to do. And if you look across the way, AJ and David have been getting the vehicles out of the showroom all morning. So we're going to run through them. And people have been stopping by like crazy looking at stuff. Also got back from the off-road shop. The Beyond, did we even do a video on it?
Yeah.
We did, okay. Yeah. The Beyond, but was it on the channel? All right, never mind. All right. The brain getting a little overworked sometimes. Supercharged 4Runner with the craziest suspension and add-ons. But I had Brian and Daniel at the shop go over everything because with that many moving parts, you do have things that get loose or have problems or maybe they wasn't installed properly. So they were able to get everything tuned in like it's supposed to be. So we're not going to have an intro today. So we're just going to keep on rolling with it. AJ's going to pause it because over there is going to be part of our new intro. But we also got a lot of stuff from our old intro that was a really good, actually a better intro, but it was demonetized due to the music that we used. So we're going to dig that one back up. We got the monster truck running over stuff, monster truck in the water, floating. We got the 9-wheeler. We got some fun stuff. So the intro's got to be banging. Like the intro's got to have all the coolest stuff. We need to race car leaving. We're going to work on that. We're going to talk about some cool square bodies. And that's only a little portion of them. But AJ realized that we had three. We'll talk about that when we get over there. Pause it, AJ. So if any of you guys are in the bridge building business, we got a little plan. Or the tunneling business. On a weekend, I want to either tunnel underneath the street or I want to build a bridge over top of the street. Dang, that's a loud truck. Some people think I'm joking about that. I mean, how much trouble could you get in if you built a bridge? I mean, they make you take it down, I'm sure, without a permit. But if we put it up and come Monday morning and people drove through here and the clearance was fine, because we get a lot of tractor trailers, and the clearance was fine, I mean, what's the worst we do? I take it down. I'll take it down on my farm and make a freaking giant swing set out of it or something. I am not opposed to building it, putting it up, and taking it back down. I can assure you of that. We did also have, it's never a dull moment, we had an accident out here last night. And as you guys know, Mike lives here. So, and he's a very light sleeper. So he heard the noise. But I had a text at 5 a.m., serious accident in front of your dealership, pull up your cameras. And I guess at that point, they probably had the road shut down. But it was not in front of the dealership. It was actually down the road a little ways. We did find it on our cameras. But it must have been a bad one because we had stuff scattered. We still have carports scattered down the street there. We picked up a headlight and a marker light and a bulb and some other stuff over here. So stuff scattered all night long. And Mike said, I heard a little thump, 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 like people were running over stuff. But anyway, so what do we have here? Let's man, we're going to make our day real easy, AJ. I'm just going to make it just perfect. You know, I found the gimbal too. It's in this 10-door. So AJ said, you know what? It's terrible that he keeps track of stuff more than I do. He said, we got 3 crew cabs. I said, yep, we got more than that, but we got 3 that are kind of ready. He's got 3 Blazers. Oh, yeah, we got a few more than that. He's like, no, we got 3 that are ready. I said, yep. He said, we got 3 grandpa trucks. I'm like, yeah, we only have 3 grandpa trucks. He said, then we got 3 short beds, which we actually have 7 short beds. But he said they're all different and they're staggered in height. He was right. And then he said we got 3 Suburbans. And those were all in here. And he didn't pull everything out. There's still, 6 in there? But 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And a partridge in a pear tree. And if you put that other clip in there, I said that twice. But I rehearsed it, so it's pretty good. But we do have the 91 that we called the California Special because it came from California. That truck is selling. Paperwork's in motion, getting paid, and he is going to change up the tires and wheels and a few other things. We've got the blue and white mixture truck, we call it, because it's a 78 truck. It's truly a GMC truck. It has 80 door panel. It has 77 yellow trim. Yes, guys, we know that's 77 trim. Thanks for noticing, though, and making so many comments on Facebook and Instagram. You guys on there are extra smart. Thank you. Appreciate you always enlightening us. Then we have the one and the only Brown Bear. Brown Bear is one of our favorites. Brown Bear might get driven to the beach if everything goes the way it's going currently. I don't know what we have ready for trucks or trailers, and I have no clue what we're even taking for this coming show that we have about a week to prepare for. You get the 72 Blazer, which has been very popular. I've been sending video after video after video. If you guys need something on that one, I'll be happy to send it. Then we have the controversial 79. That was a bone stock truck that now has a 6-inch kit. 35-inch tires, rally wheels. That is a 20,000 mile rare option, 400 tachometer factory air truck. And we can lower it, we can raise it. It kind of depends on what we do, but it is for sale. Just don't know exactly which direction we want to sell it. Then we have the SEMA Blazer. AJ, look who showed up. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at that.
That's Mary.
Look at that. Surprise. They're little buggers. That's unbelievable. You guys will know what we're talking about here in a minute. That is a huge surprise. So we do have the rust color brown original square body sitting next to Otis, sitting next to Bonanza. Well, the only two in that lineup that are for sale currently are that one. And that's a 19,000 mile documented truck, and you can go back. It's got chalk marks. It's got everything. It is absolutely perfect. Then we've got our 3 short beds. And then we got some others over here, some others over there. This is nice just riding along in this. Makes life real easy. So the tan and white, that is an LS swap 77. The door's not closed, so if you see in the video and it looks weird, it's because the door's not closed. Boggers, I think we got 3 different tire and wheel options for that truck. Those are Boggers, 12 wide Canyons. We've got rally wheels, and then we've got a set of like 20s, which are on the 70 model truck, which is where? Express? I think so. Then we've got what we call Grandpa. Grandpa is on 8 inches of lift, 35s, 14 wides, and that is a completely original. We had a guy in here yesterday that's probably bought and sold as many vehicles as I have. AJ got to spend some time with him. His grandson's getting ready to probably be a NASCAR racer. He's such a good driver and a good kid. He's only 13 years old. He is spanking the tail of everybody in the world of circle track. So, up and comer. We'll be talking about that more. But that is an 87 V10, not a V10 motor, a V10 truck, that we took from completely stock, and we did save everything. We put an 8-inch kit on it just to symbolize what an 8-inch kit with those tires and wheels looks like, and we can surely reverse it. Next to it is a very well-built small block on the left fender there. That is a bird doo-doo spot. That is not a bad spot in the paint. That truck is a copper color, 1-ton axles, Mickey Thompson Bajas on 16 wide Alcoa wheels. That truck is for sale as well. You'll find all these on the website except for the 10-door Otis, Bonanza, and Brown Bear. Just talked to a guy on the Suburban, and I've said it many times, that Suburban is not terrible. It's just extremely mediocre. It does have nice bumpers. It's been repainted. It's got boggers. It's got 14 or 15-inch wide wheels. But it's a great truck to take to the beach or just to have a cheap square body. And then we've got the big Suburban on 18 inches, 44s, super stretched out on some wide wheels, one-off wheels, so no, there are no more of those. And then we have the 10-door, and I am trying to determine currently whether we're going to take the 10-door to the beach or not, just because everybody is kind of in a rush this year, and we don't really know what we're going to take. I'm going to keep referring to the beach, guys. The one show that we do every year with the family, and I try my best to have, I try my best to have a good lineup at this event. But the show is very different this year. They've had a lot of controversy. They may or may not have the show again. A lot of people have ruined it for a lot of people. So we don't even know how that's going to go. when we do put things away to AJ, I want to switch that out and probably put the SEMA Blazer back there so it can be seen. So we do have Auction Nightmare sitting in the building. We do have the blower motor. I was daggone right. We had exactly 6 vehicles still in here. The step side, the blue and black, 1 ton, the Sheriff Blazer, and the black truck, which I keep saying that we're going to change, and we just have not had the time to do so. We've got all of our cool tires that have just come in. We've got some cool ATVs. A lot of y'all are switching over to this ATV kick, and I love it. So we'll be bringing you guys a whole lot more about that. Kawasaki drive-through tour, man. This is working out really well today. I can tell you, because it's been a busy morning, and I am not looking forward to this heat and the pollen and everything else that just doesn't want to go away. We got the Power Stroke there, just got some fresh batteries in it. We got the 87. We did a ride-along video. I guess you'll put that in after this. All right, that is cool. That's perfect. I can't believe Mr. Davis and Ms. Mary showed up. That's a surprise, and they brought this truck now, so I don't know if they're planning to leave it, but we'll show you guys how far customers come to visit. And we did not know they were coming. Missouri. Man, they brought a lot of bugs with them. Great. We could not have better customers and following. I tell you, some days we have some frustrating customers, but the followers are amazing. So we did get this Corvette in too. AJ has got somebody coming. I guess that's a 40th anniversary car, or maybe that's just 40 years of Corvette. But it's a tuned port injection. It needs to be tuned, but it does have slide-in cross-drilled rotors, later model Corvette wheels. I was just inside of it. The interior is clean, and depending on what we do with that car and what we spend on that car, probably gonna be like 15 grand or less. And it's got a lot of stuff done to it. Matter of fact, it's got $30,000 in receipts in a folder, which is amazing. And it was a local car, and the man's a nice fella, and he's been coming by for years, and he just got frustrated with it and brought it, the paperwork and the title, and sat at my desk until I had time to talk to him. And we worked it out. So it's going to be an affordable Corvette. The motor is built by a local machine shop, and it's upgraded, and then it's got a ton of other stuff. There's a whole folder of stuff. Where is the Dante's Peak Suburban? Over at Showroom 1? All right, so the Dante's Peak Suburban is spoken for. I'm very excited about that because it is going to get a full customization with a lot of upgrades. That's going to work out really good.
I only think of doing videos like this more often.
We can get a lot more done, can't we? Yeah. We don't stop as much. So we got the tractor. I'm going to ask David to stick that out front in case you guys are looking for something for your farm. We got a blower system, a forklift system, a hydraulic grader. I wonder if more people do it this way and you just don't see it, like it's on you don't know that you're on a golf cart. We got a snow pushing blade. We have got a set of forks, a drag box, a bucket, a double dragger blade, the hydraulic dragger blade. We got a lot of stuff. And the fuel tank is going to be my race fuel tank. I run race fuel and everything, even the friggin' lawnmower. And the reason I do that is, one, when prices of gas get high, race fuel is not that expensive, or avgas, I should say. It's helicopter fuel. And we used to use it to fuel the helicopter. And I ran it and everything, and I determined that it ran good. It did not lose its octane rating as quickly, and it didn't stink like an old stinky fuel does, and it did not foul up carburetors as bad. So avgas is not much more expensive than regular premium fuel currently. So that's what's going to be in that. And then if we do fortunately end up with another helicopter, then we'll be able to fuel it up and not have to leave home. I can't leave home because I don't have a helicopter's license. Maybe the only man in the world that's ever owned a helicopter and didn't have a helicopter's license, but if you know somebody else, you can put it in the comments. And then our Odyssey, I cannot believe nobody's taking me up on my opportunity that I will donate that to somebody if they make it something cool and let us put it on the channel and let me ride it. You can put a rocket ship engine on it for all I care, but that's a legit Odyssey, and it could be restored, but I've got like 5 of them, and none of them are currently restored. And I don't think I need another one. And then the human gorilla to stop by, rip the pull cord out of my other one. You know what? If we had things organized in there, we could drive through there too. Rental rollback. We got one back that is available. Alvin's going to detail it today, and that one can go back out. Electric cars, tow trucks. I forgot about the Cletus car that we were going to take and put on display for this event. Well, can't do it all, guys. We just cannot get to it all. Let's go over here and surprise these people. Well, well, well.
Hello.
What a surprise. What a surprise. How are y'all doing? Y'all surprised us?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jay.
Hello.
We were doing the lazy filming today. We found a new way to do things.
We were trying to hide from you.
We saw that. We saw you duck around. You can't hide. You can't hide. You gotta be present. So, well, what do we owe the pleasure?
Well, we come for a little surprise deal, and then I wanted to talk to you about some other stuff.
Sure.
See what happens.
Absolutely.
Well, ever since he was here last year, he said, I'm coming back.
Ready to come again, right?
Oh yeah, I just can't.
There's a lot more to see.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, AJ pulled all these out of the building. They're usually crammed in there, but the
I saw
pilings.
your video. You said
Yeah.
he was going to be busy.
Yep, he was. He got in here and got humping on it. So we'll go wrap this video up. Y'all keep looking, and
All right,
then we'll talk business.
you bet.
Good to see
Thanks.
y'all. What a surprise. Who's driving the SUV over there? They are coming to pick up the black F650. They're going to come get it. We don't have to take it. And he's going to take the black Jeep to paint the hood. So we'll have both of them knocked out. We got carports scattered at this far. They must have hit hard. Well, you know, when people are driving down the road, though, it flies. And Mike said all night long he was hearing thump, 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 thump. And that wasn't a rap song.
Sounded like a dump commercial.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the dump, 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 dump. Nobody even know what that is when it's happening around here. And we can cover some ground like this, AJ. Shame we didn't get this piece of property. Man, we'd be.
Four corners.
Yeah. So over here, not much has happened. We do have half of our sign, and I do have a picture he sent me. It is lit up pretty good at night. I don't know how though. Where are the lights at?
Right at the bottom, shining up.
Oh, all right.
Maybe.
Well, guys, that's the inside of our sign, and we will screenshot a picture of this because I'll forget what it looks like, and then we'll need parts for it. And we've been maintaining that Humpty Dumpty old little sign over there of ours since we bought the place. I don't know that other than the one sign we bought for that dealership over there, I don't know that we've bought a brand new sign. I guess my dad did when he started his business, but we just keep on refurbishing and fixing and refurbishing. But signs are expensive. And you know, every time I say something about something being expensive, people are like, well, god dang, you spend money on blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't spend money on much of anything, even my shoes, but I just can't bring myself to spending. I mean, some signs are $100,000. It's nuts. I mean, I guess it's the business card of your business, but to these days it's not. I'd rather spend a portion of that in some other way with some other media. A van, a utility truck, the 6-door 650. The building has just got nothing done, but birds have crapped on it a lot. Did Arnold leave?
He might have.
Well, I guess we're not getting anything clean from him today. That was what we sold yesterday. Somebody commented, what's a shuttle vehicle? Well, it's used to move trailers around inside of a parking area. They're very rare to come by used. We get some junky ones, but we don't get very many nice ones. And that was a really, really, really nice one. All right, we're back to our destination. And that's how we cover some ground. So AJ's going to fly the drone. Well, let's heck with it. Let's knock everything out. While we're over here, we're not going to make that turn. So AJ's going to fly the drone. He's going to get a lot of stuff knocked out. BMW. X7. I had to read the back. It's easy on the back. Equinox, Jeep, Sonata, Hyundai Sonata, hunting truck, Excursion, cheap trade-in F-250, Cletus's Raptor, that's actually clean, F-350, that's filthy, SEMA 2025, Big 10, custom build, two of 10 express vans, 2 of 3 Astro vans, 1 of 4 Ford FX4s, 1 of the 2 conversion vans. We'll pass that on in a minute. Beautiful Jeep that I need to follow back up with a customer. A right-hand drive Mitsubishi, another utility truck, another utility truck. There's the other conversion van. They actually get dirtier under the carport than they do outside because they don't get rained and rinsed off, so the dust just stays on them. There is the Chevette with the LS. People have been asking about where it went. We still have it. It's right there. We really need to put that on top of Cletus's car and somehow make its way to this event. The Thunderbird. Bucket truck, bucket truck, bucket truck, bucket van, bucket truck. Excursion that we did the undercarriage spray on for a customer. More bucket trucks, a flatbed truck, a dump truck. The Suzuki, that yes, that is for sale. Somebody asked about that the other day. It is for sale. More bucket trucks, a crane truck, more bucket trucks, rollbacks, rental rollback that just got detailed. So you guys think, just because you're renting something, we don't give a crap. That thing is clean, real clean. It's a shame somebody's going to rent it and just get it filthy, but it is real clean. Just put new tires on it, just serviced it, just did a new inspection. Alvin has just cleaned, painted the bed. It is super duper clean. Mike backed the other one really close to the door. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, it was on it. Sierra, that will be going on the website. Another crane truck. Big wrecker. We adjusted the price on that wrecker. So that wrecker was a government purchase, and it wasn't a great deal, but we probably just paid a little too much. It is a 14,000 mile, I believe, original mile truck. It's very low. Might be 17, might be 7. I don't know. All brand new tires, all brand new wheels because of age. We've used it. You guys saw us over there using it, pulling that thing out of the ditch. We finally got the tires pulled out. All the apparatuses are with it. That's a truck you can buy for $100,000 that I think is probably $350,000 new. So you can buy a basically brand new with no emissions. It does have the outriggers that go down into the ground, which I thought we were going to have to use those to finally get the tire out. The 1-ton shortened GMC sitting there getting wiped down and final check over. That is shipping to Florida, right, AJ? Mm-hmm. Shipping to Florida. AJ handled that one. Start to finish. Super proud. That worked out well. Customer's going to tear it all apart and fully redo it. For what reason, I don't know. And the Hilux. So we covered about half of all the inventory in this one quick video, AJ. How long's the video? Not too bad. So you stitch in the driving video of the 87, Fuso wrecker, big knuckle bucket truck. We do have a knuckle boom coming. We do have a 4x4 square body wrecker. We do have basically brand new Rams in stock. We have basically brand new Hinos. And when I say basically, it's because we cannot sell a vehicle as new. We are not a new car dealer. They're as new. They are 100, 200, 300 miles new. But unfortunately, we have to sell them as new because we can't sell new because we're not a new car dealer. And we abide by all the rules. Did we miss anything? We good? All right. Well, guys, I still don't know who it is that's driving the thing there. It must be, oh, it's the credit card guy. Setting up a credit card machine. So we'll be good to go there. And we're going to park our little ride here. We burned 0 gas. We did not hurt the environment at all. It was Earth Day yesterday? Was it really? Is that why kids out of school? Man, I planted a tree yesterday, so I did my part. I watered the hospital yesterday, so I did my part. So Thanks, guys, for riding along. It might not have been the most exciting video. We might put another piece in it. We are going to show you the 87 V-Series truck for a ride and drive. I'll be back at you tomorrow. All right, guys, in true fashion, we do a lot of things, then we had to redo them again. We actually did a video for a customer when this truck first arrived about 2 or 3 weeks ago. This is the black 87. We'll do a little walk around once we get done. And unfortunately, somehow, we didn't ever get it posted. I don't know if we went to edit it. We went to an outside walk around, but best I can tell, we didn't ever get it. And we have customers asking for it. So we are going to get the customer satisfied. So this is an 87 V10. No, it does not have a V10 motor. It is a V8 under the hood, but it is a V10 category vehicle. And this came from a good customer of ours, which we've watched the process through the paint work, through the undercarriage. It does have the upgraded steering, track bar. It is warm out, and it is nice cold air conditioning. We didn't have our little thermometer with us, but I can promise you it is 80-ish degrees outside, and we're blowing 50-degree air right here all day long. And it's a beautiful day. So don't know where we're going to stitch this in this video, but we are. Actually, Daniel's there. Need to give him a ride back. I guess that truck's ready. Cal induction hood, tuxedo black paint. I'll roll the window up. You guys will see that I'm not sweating. That's a good way to prove it, right? All right. And the wind is a little bit slow right there. And we are on boggers. So you got a little bit of bogger shake. But we're running good. The steer's good. We'll get to our little straightaway here. And we are sitting on at least 2 week in the same spot tires. So they're a little bit flat spotted, and it has been cold. So dash is in good shape. That's replacement. This is an OBS console. These are updated seats, seat belts. Got a tint brow right here. Window's still a little adjustment on the window there. It will go up. She's a little slow, so eventually you'll need a window motor, but we'll lube it right here. That will help a lot. Surprisingly, the silicone lubrication makes a huge difference right there. Oh, getting ready to pull somebody. It's not going to be us. That motorcycle just whipped out. Maybe not. Yeah, he's getting ready to go get him. So you guys get a little live action along with our ride along today. It's not always boring. No, he's not zooming after him. Did you see the motorcycle whip in front of him? Yeah. That was wild. Yeah. I wouldn't have been that lucky. Nope. Maybe. Anyway, truck's had the oil change. Truck's been through the shop. Truck's tight. The steering works like it's supposed to. It has the track bar, the Davis off-road steering. It is on boggers. Basically considered a 1.0 package with Fox shocks. The paintwork was done by the same guy that has done several trucks you have seen on the channel for different customers. Transmission's got a good shift to it. Again, I feel like deja vu. It's like Groundhog's Day. I think we did this exact video at the exact place. The tires were not as cold nature, but the tires are warmed up now, so I'm not any longer. And I mean, we're tracking pretty darn straight. No knees, no legs. We're running along pretty darn good. We got a car beside us, so on boggers is pretty wild. Yeah. So AJ rides in a lot of stuff like I do, and when boggers sit for a period of time, usually takes more than just a quick mile to get them warmed up, and they also tend to do a lot of darting and dodging and pulling, and this one's not doing any of that. So we got another good little straight stretch right here, guys. Just a little testament to no legs. We just drove a quarter mile with no hands on the steering wheel at 50 miles an hour. So, oh, one thing, the speedometer needle on the Speedo is broken. So it is moving, but it does not, you can't read what it's doing. So, and we need a little bit of fuel, as with everything in the building right now, but we are not going out to spend $10,000 on fuel today. That's just not in the equation of things that are going to happen. because fuel is expensive, and we put premium in these trucks. So AJ has got a lineup, guys, and he said, you know what? And honestly, AJ takes better noticeability of what we got going on. He said, we got 3 Blazers. We got 3 Grandpa original trucks. We got 3 short bids that are lifted. We got 3 Suburbans. We got 3 crew cabs. We got a partridge in a freaking pear tree. He said, we got to get them out and let people see them. And that's just the ones that he matched all up. So David's over there getting the hoods up. We're sitting here in nice AC in a freaking black truck in warm weather. That's not too bad, is it? You probably sit here for a little while. Keep on capturing more video. So we're not going to get all the square bodies out today, and there's several up at the shop. There's several at the service shop. There's several at Davis Off-Road. There's several more in the building. There's several more in the back building. But we're going to get a 3 out of some of AJ's favorites, and we're going to capture a cool video. So stay tuned. You guys are going to see that.